on the solid ass panel.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's In the Gym with Team Massive Joes. USA style, baby. Training some back and biceps in Dallas, Texas with my brother and I, Massive Joe's National Sales Manager, Steve Mills. Ronnie Coleman's Signature Series marquee sponsored athletes, Corey Matthews, IFBB Pro. 8-time Mr. Olympia, the greatest of all time, Ronnie Coleman, with special comments from my brother and I, Massive Joe's wholesale account manager, Joel Bate, aka Swole Bate, aka the Swoller Bear.
So it's pretty cool. When we rocked up, we walked past Big Ron's car with a Big Ron number plate.
Might want to just tell the viewers at home where we are at the moment, Nevos.
We're at Big Ron's house.
There you go. Set the context.
The house he lives in. So at the front doorstep, there was a box from Ronnie Coleman's Signature Series, well, from himself, I guess, with the all-new Stacked NO, which you just saw at the beginning there. This episode is brought to you by Ronnie Coleman's Signature Series Stacked NO. But we stacked together Stacked NO, Testogen, My Blitz in the pre-workout, Amino Tone intra-workout.
Count with me, viewers at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 Mr. Olympia Sandals, just in case you didn't realise whose house we're at. Where are we at, fellas?
Ronnie Coleman's house, man. This is ridiculous. For most bodybuilders, this is a dream to actually be in his house, seeing like this trophy cabinet. You guys were there, and not only that, got to train with him in his house. It must have been unbelievable.
Man, it was, watching this footage, it was like, words cannot describe it. Hey, Nibosh.
When you count, well, I was just going to say, when you count the Sandows, and there's 7 of them, 8 of them, do you reckon Ronnie stuffed up when he made the cabinet by only putting 7 spaces?
I reckon he did, hey. Because there's 2 of them in one space. Ron was like, I'm going to get 7. There's no problem. He wasn't counting on number 8.
No.
Yeah. Ronnie, you need a bigger trophy cabinet. It's a little bit jammed in, right? You got to put an extension on the house.
The funniest thing is, man, is like, it's kind of hard to tell. I should have done a walk through the front door, but literally you walk through the front door in Big Ron's house in Dallas, Texas, and this is the first thing that you see.
This is like one of the lounge rooms.
Mate, this is the first thing I'd see. I'd put this on my front door if I had a trophy cabinet like that.
Mate, that would be my house.
Yeah.
I go, I don't even need no other rooms.
Not with that many trophies, man. It's just ridiculous.
Anyway, that's what the greatest of all time's trophy cabinet looks like, man. Then we moved on into the back of Ronnie Coleman's house. And just to put it in perspective, viewers at home, this is Ronnie Coleman's home gym.
Yeah, this is crazy. So this is from walking out of the kitchen.
This is the gym in Ronnie Coleman's house.
So I mean, look at it. It's got.
We didn't hop in a car and drive to the gym.
This is his house.
We walked through the kitchen into Ronnie's home gym.
Mate, this is like better equipped than most other gyms you're ever going to see in the world, and it's in his house. It's ridiculous.
It's got
absolutely ridiculous.
Every single piece of pretty much leg equipment there, even standing hamstring curls, leg extensions, leg presses, squat racks.
Like you couldn't. I honestly couldn't think of any other piece of equipment I'd have in there. Don't get me wrong. There's not a whole lot of space, but who needs it?
I mean, dumbbells up to 80 kilos, I think, which was what's that, like 180, 190 pounds.
Pounds.
Yeah, about 190 pounds, I think.
2 Stairmasters.
Yeah, just
when Ron needs to get his shred on.
He just puts one leg on each.
Mate,
That's how the glutes come in striated.
That's it, man.
That's it.
That condition right there.
So it was absolutely. I mean, looking around, there's, as we said, it's better equipped than pretty much most gyms in any first world country, really. It is.
Well, it's funny because when we spoke to Ron and we were like, man, we're in Texas, you live in Texas, let's hit a workout. And he said, yeah, just come to my house and we'll train. We honestly, Nevos, were not expecting this.
Well, number one, we were
expecting like a bench and a pair of dumbbells, maybe a barbell.
Well, what actually
happened,
Joe, the funny story is we actually rocked up just to try the new products.
Yeah.
And then Ron came down, he's like, you guys ready to train?
Yeah.
And then we said, yeah.
Why not?
Why not? So, so it was pretty cool. So then
we're not ready to train, Big Ron. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it was crazy.
Anyway, started this back workout off, Nevosh. You would train, so you train with Corey.
I trained with Corey.
And I teamed up and I trained with Big Ron.
Yeah, so 212 IFBB Pro, Corey Matthews. So we started off just with your standing deadlifts.
Yeah. Just standard deadlifts.
Standard deadlifts.
How much you got on there, man?
This was 4 plates aside, 4 wheels aside, as I say in Texas.
That's it. 4 Texas
this
wheels.
is what, 405 pounds, 180 kilos.
Yeah.
So we obviously weren't going real heavy, but we pumped
It
out.
was kind of like a warm-up exercise for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got to say, Nevos, moving that weight like bags of feathers, man.
I was actually surprised because
like it's not even there.
at the moment
Stacked NO in the veins, mate.
I can't really believe I got 10 reps of 180 here because as even JB said, it doesn't actually look like I lift weights in this video.
Yeah, you don't, mate. But anyway, you actually hold your own there. Like, Corey's a big man, and you were, pumping those reps out like it was nothing.
He is a big boy. I think he was sitting about 236 in this video, he said.
And arms about 25 inches as well. Those things are huge.
Yeah.
Arms bigger than Nevos waist.
Yeah.
That at the point in time, yeah, Nevos' waist was skinny. It was exciting.
So Ron and I, we skipped the deadlifts, man. I don't deadlift because it's not a good movement for me. Ron just was 5 weeks out from a double hip replacement, so he said, the deadlifts.
That's another good point. Is this was a week after Olympia and 4 weeks after Ron's hip surgery, where he's still on crutches.
Yeah.
Both 2 crutches.
So we started off with some just some standard lat pull downs, man.
And then we moved into. This was, I think I had 5 plates on. I don't know, actually, I had more than that. I think I was 7 plates.
T-bar rows.
Yeah.
Nevos, what an honour to be doing the Ronnie Coleman trademark T-bar row in the corner of the room, in the corner of Ronnie Coleman's room.
It was. I think most of the time while we're here, you and I just sort of stood there looking at each other a bit dumbfounded as to what was actually going on.
I was in awe the whole workout.
How about Big Ron here, just doing the lat pull downs 5 weeks after hip surgery? Mate, if that was me, I'd still be laying in a hospital bed.
Yeah.
And Big Ron's walking around the Olympia, going doing workouts, things like that, mate. Next level type of shit.
And I got to say, I'm not a big fan of this particular version of the lat pull down, the behind the neck lat pull down. I think puts a little bit too much stress on your neck. But when Big Ron, and you're at Big Ron's house, and Big Ron says, Joe, we're doing the behind the neck lat pull downs. Zero
Mate, you got to do it. You've got to do it. If Ronnie says you're doing it, you go, okay.
Okay. And then Ron and I moved on to, we didn't do the T-bar rows. Once again, Ron's hips weren't feeling up to it. 5 weeks post double hip replacement. I'm not damn surprised. So we moved on to these close grip cable seated rows, mate.
You got to just have a look at Big Ron's arms. Like, I know he's won 8 Olympias, but the man is, what, 52 now?
Yeah.
And his arms are still in incredible shape.
Joe, just this is going to hurt a little bit, but you were 2 weeks out from a show here, and Ron, 4 weeks post hip surgery, sitting leaner than you.
Well, I was 2 weeks out from the state show, 4 weeks out from the national show.
Straight.
But yes, it does hurt.
Yeah, straight at his shoulders.
But and speaking of the honour of doing T-bar rows in Ronnie Coleman's house, man, I had the honour of wearing the big man's
How's that,
8-time Olympia belt. You can check it out there, man. Oh shit!
I picked it up, but the ends wouldn't touch each other.
Did you try and steal it, or
Did I try and steal it? Are you serious?
Mate,
Still Ronnie Coleman's belt?
he'd come after you, wouldn't he?
Oh, well, I was hoping he'd give it to me, but it didn't happen.
Would have been nice. And how's Big Corey Matthews here, just throwing the 80s up and down? The fact that Ronnie's got 80 kilo dumbbells in his house is just unbelievable. You know, most gyms in Australia don't have 80 kilo dumbbells. But
And then
the fact that Nevos making it look like a bag of feathers, baby.
well, this was the 70s.
still 70 kilos, mate.
So yeah, but it was.
Mate,
Yeah.
you dropped it, the whole room shook.
I know it was bloody heavy.
That's heavy. That's a heavy bag of feathers, man.
And how many reps did Ronnie do here, guys? About 85?
Well, yeah, then we moved on to some biceps, man. So we hit some back and some biceps and finished this workout off with a couple of bicep movements, man. Big Ron's a big fan of these high cable bicep curls. There's a bit of an isolation for
They
the
don't seem to be
biceps.
working for him.
Well, with arms like that, they must be working, man. I might start putting this into my routine. It's a good isolation exercise. Give you a good squeeze as well.
Yeah.
But I can't believe how many reps he's doing here.
Well, because we did this as almost like a pre-fatigue for the bicep.
Yeah.
So we didn't even care about the weight. We just did, I think we did like 30 to 50 reps
Yeah.
per set, didn't we, Nevosh?
The thing. Well, look at me getting in the way of Corey. Sorry, get out the way of the camera.
The size of Corey Matthews through the shoulders and the arms there. It is just ridiculous.
The thing was though is I tried to do this weight that Corey's doing. I think I got 2 reps, and then Ron's like,
he's just a massive human being.
Yeah.
it was just every. Hey, is he coming to the Arnold?
Yeah, he's doing the Arnold.
Yes.
He's doing the Arnold in Columbus, and I believe he's coming to the Arnold Australia as well
Oh really?
to compete.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, have you seen him on Instagram recently?
I actually do, yes. I
Go
follow
throw
him.
him a follow. Corey Matthews, IFBB. Shredded.
And then we went on to 21s. This was not... Biceps isn't...
This is not your finest moment, Nevosh.
This is not my finest moment. Thanks for Dill for putting the last set where I couldn't even get 7 reps out of 21s.
Repping them Texas boys as well.
Yeah. I'm not repping them
Take
well.
the single off, Nevosh.
Mate, so what did you get? Like a couple? Did you even get the last 7 reps? Or?
I did. I got 7 and then 5, and then I redeemed myself by using my back and kind of rolling it up.
Yeah, there's a bit of body English in here, that's for sure. But hey, Arnold did cheat curls too, mate.
But the most demoralising thing when you're doing it is when I was meant to be getting like 7, 7, 7, and I'd get to say 5, and there's Ron 5.
Yeah.
5.
Ain't that
5.
the truth? Big Ron, if you don't get full reps, Big Ron doesn't count them as reps, man. He'll stay there for hours on end until you complete the 10 reps.
So he's counted for me, and he said 5 about 7 times. Like, come on, Ron, just give it to me here.
And have a look at the big Ron just repping him out. Is that the same weight, or did he put more weight on
It's the same way.
Man, just repping it out like a boss. Have a look at that.
Make a Neve feel like a little
Oh,
bitch.
mate. I would have walked out then. Just
Look
see
at the
that one
hoses
out.
and the hoses on the front delt, just quietly.
And then we finished off with these facing away from the cables, cable between legs, straight bar bicep curls, man.
I swear to God, Corey's hitting himself in the head with the bar of this, man. Look at him. It's like he's headbutting it.
It's how
I
he's
think he's training front delts as well.
It's how he's pumping himself up.
Mate, with arms that big, I'm not going to argue with him. What are you going to do? Say, oh, mate, you're doing that one wrong?
But hold on, just check out how easy he's moving that way.
Oh.
I went on there, tried to get the same way.
Oh. Talking about front delts, look at the stride delts
Man, I had
coming
to
in.
use everything I had just to move the weight. Trying to match Corey Matthews.
And big Corey's just repping out like 25 of them. Oh, and he's, yeah, mate, look at that. But have a look at how striated you are, mate. 2 weeks out.
While you're looking at the striations, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of In the Gym with Team Massive Joes. And all the other deliciousness on our YouTube channel. Where are we coming to them from, Swole?
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive.
Hey everybody, what's going on out there? It's Ronnie Coleman from Ronnie Coleman Signature Series. Want to let you know that you can get your Ronnie Coleman Signature Series product from MassiveJoes.com. Yeah, buddy, lightweight baby, and stay massive.